Welcome to the channel, the SteelTownMenace. Share, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I am your host with the most, Dave Kaufman, 100% dedicated to the menaces of the world. So tune in for some menacing views of the daily news. Many different topics will be discussed. Come with me, and a menace you'll be.
You're a thought criminal.
Welcome back, SteelTownMenace fans. It's your host with the most, Dave Kaufman. Just letting you know I need a like, a subscribe. Please share and leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the algorithm. It also helps me get out there in the community to help out as your leader of this community. But before we get started, I wanted to start this video off by saying thank you to my 5th grade social studies teacher, Mr. Lee, out of Hartman Elementary School, North Braddock, Pennsylvania. As if it weren't for you, sir, I wouldn't have noticed all the propaganda in the media today. Also, just a quick update. Still drinking America's oldest beer. Still telling Budweiser to go fuck themselves. Now I've included Miller Lite, Coors Light, and of course, 2 finger salute for Ford. Eat shit. Now that has been said, I want to share some thoughts with you, my opinions, and they're mine. Whether you agree or you disagree, I don't give a fuck. That's up to you. It's just my opinion, okay? And it's this. All communities' lives matter, motherfucker. Okay? All of them. And without that, we have nothing in America. It's not just the black Americans, the white Americans, and any other shaded people that live amongst us or around us, okay? It's all those lives that live within this community, and they all matter. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Japanese, Chinese, Native American Indian, Indian from Asia, or any other ethnic creed, mix, or background, okay? We citizens, most of us who choose to reside here now in America, okay, we're either born here on the native soil, or brought here out of our own accord. Somebody brought us here, or you immigrated here from another country. Some of you legally, some of you illegally. As long as you're a hard-working person and doing the best you can to pay your way, and I don't have to pay for you, I ain't got a fucking problem with you, because you'll make up my community and help it get stronger and better. History may not have been kind to some of us, okay? Especially some of our ancestors. Yours and mine. Yeah, I'm Irish. My people were slaves as well. Okay, and the German side of me, oh hell, you know what they've done. Okay, I can't make excuses for it, except for I can say this. My grandfather fought in World War II against the Nazis. But since our past may have been checkered, our future could be flawless if we work together and unite as one. Most of us here, especially in my community, bleed red, white, and blue. Okay? These colors represent the country and the flag of our forefathers. They chose it for us to unite under God as one people. And yeah, I do mean under God. I may not read it all the time. I may not understand it all the time. But when I get lost, I give it a shot. That's pretty much it. Okay, regardless of your past histories in this country, the problems you may see here in America on the daily, they are nothing compared to other countries' issues, okay? She is the greatest nation in the world. And yes, I said she, as she is our mother country. We all hope for our children and its future. See, America may have some faults, but she loves you unconditionally. Okay, we will protect your rights for your freedom and the pursuit of happiness for whatever it is you may see, for whatever it is you may do. It doesn't really matter, okay? Even throughout its growing pains, as a country, we have persevered, okay? Are we fucking perfect? Hell no, we ain't perfect. Are we willing to keep trying to achieve this perfection? Fucking right we are, all right? So take that head out of your ass for 5 seconds and actually understand where we're coming from. Okay, and that is why I'm here stating my opinion today. Fuck it, I'm just going to hold on to this. Okay, you may carry another burden or flag from your original country's heritage or your made up ones from your lifestyle's choice you made. Okay, but that's your choice to follow. Okay, but I am sick and tired of us arguing amongst each other when we should be helping each other like God intended. Okay, finding real solutions to our problems, not made up ones or narratives created by a political agenda to keep us divided, as the news media does, or any other fucking article does. I mean, look at football. Okay, football's gotten to the point where ESPN's a fucking laughing stock. It's not even a fucking sports channel anymore. Okay, you got daytime talk shows like The Fucking View where they've all lost their fucking mind. People I used to respect, like Whoopi Goldberg, in the movies, I'm starting to be curious if she ever wondered or believed in any of them in the first place. Especially in some of the movies like Eddie, where she tells the one mother she better be watching her child in school, making sure he's doing something, or she's not going to see him on the court, she's going to see him in court. You know, I learned a lot from movies, and a lot from people like that. But the problem is I've learned that a lot of these people lost their fucking mind when Trump became president. I have had many teachers in my lifetime, from all backgrounds, colors, and political affiliations, okay? But all of them preached one thing, one fucking thing, okay? And it's the most important thing of all. Unity. And without unity, there's no community. And without community, there's no city, no county, no state, or country to be had or to be lived in peacefully. Okay, we must stop this bickering and stop allowing these ideologues to control our very being, okay? And take back what God intended for us, our freedom, to live under His roof as one people, regardless of religion, race, creed, party affiliation, sex, or national origin, because you people don't fucking get it. We are one. And without that, we're lost. And someone else is going to come in here and try to make you and put you under their fucking boot.
We have no quarrel with your people.
An ant has no quarrel with a boot.
You planning to step on us?
Of a world made free.
Free from what?
Freedom. Freedom is life's great lie.
All right, is that what you need to wake the fuck up? Something that put us all in districts and have us fighting amongst each other like they did in the Hunger Games? I mean, we're living so close to these dystopian nightmares, it's fucking insane. No one truly cares about any of that real shit, okay, like that, okay? It makes no sense, okay, and here in America, okay, or what you really do behind your closed doors. We don't need to accept it. We don't need to hear about it all the fucking time, okay, because we don't really give a fuck, okay? Those in power use these words and these things to gain control over us, okay? It's a live and let live here in America, okay? And if you can accept that, then we can get along. If you can't, then you can just go fuck off, okay? Or find a fucking ticket and get the fuck out of here, okay? You want to be a communist, you want to be a socialist, go live in them fucking countries. Don't try to bring your fucking shit here, okay? Because I'm trying to hang out with all my black friends, white friends, Hispanic friends, German friends, Jewish friends, purple friends, green friends, yellow friends. I want to have a barbecue in the back, go fishing, and fuck my wife. That's pretty much it. Okay? You truly want to know why we have problems in our country, our state, our county, our city and community? It's because we have failed fucking leadership. Okay? They are the parents who lied to us, cheat, and steal from us. Okay? They're the ones that keep promising their children something good's gonna happen while they pawn our game systems. Okay? They got you for Christmas and go on fucking vacation without you. Okay? They don't really believe what they told you. And they never had any intention of delivering on that fucking promise they made to you. Are you really this fucking stupid that you're going to continuously follow these fucking retards? Want to know why our children die at the hands of authority figures in this country? There's no community fucking structure. It's lost. It's been lost for decades. They took it away with every failed fucking plan and every fucking job they outsourced. Ever since I was a fucking kid.
I want half your shit. And if you don't give me half your shit, I will kill you.
Okay, to every single fucking tax dollar they mishandled or stole to destroy the infrastructure in those neighborhoods after the fucking policies have failed. Okay, whether you vote for a fucking Republican, a Democrat, or an independent, you keep voting for the same types of people, okay, over and over again, okay? Just because they have a D or an R in front of their name doesn't mean you should vote for these idiots, okay? You gotta find people that actually line up with your moral and ethical values, okay? Because the more you vote for these people over and over again, expecting different results, or you move to another state and you decide to change their demographic because, oh, you don't agree with the Republicans or the red state or this or that, all you do is turn your state that you just left, that you got the high taxes in and everything else, and blow that fucking state out of their fucking water. How many times you gonna run until you figure out there's nowhere else to run? What are you gonna do, run to fucking Hawaii and then all you're gonna be on a fucking island? You people really gotta wise the fuck up and start using your brains. Okay? It's like living with that spouse who consistently abuses you, okay? And you say, oh, they love me. They're gonna stop hitting me someday. I know they're gonna do that. But they won't. You know why they won't ever stop? I'll tell you why they won't ever stop, okay? Okay? Because I've been down this abuse road, alright? Alright? With my family and my dad and everybody else that fucked us up when we were kids. Alright? They never really truly cared about you in the fucking first place. They only care about them fucking selves. Let me ask you a question, SteelTownMenace fans, and for the rest of you watching out there that have just discovered the channel. Do any of you truly know the definition of insanity? Well, I'm going to show you a quick clip.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
This is how you get the undead people voted into office. And some of the dead people. But lately, with Fetterman and Biden, just the undead. They continuously use this tool to divide us and conquer us, constantly. Okay? Kids get killed by authority figures because they lack the family structure and discipline needed to use these critical thinking skills, patience, and multiple other things in a confrontational situation or hostile situation. Okay? So when they're approached by someone and asked to follow a simple command, whether it's an authority figure, a cop, a school teacher, doesn't matter, okay? Whether it's in the school or on the streets, they disobey, which either leads to detention, expulsion, arrest, a beatdown, or even up to death, okay? They choose to fight instead of complying. They don't live to fight another day. They don't live to go into the office or into the courts. It's no longer an option for them. These simple disciplinary instructions have been lacking or removed from our homes, schools, and elsewhere on purpose, under the guise to keep our kids safe, because the government said they needed to protect us and them from harm. But did it? Or did it just cause more harm than good? Or am I wrong? I mean, hey, put the comments down below. You fucking tell me. I mean, because we live in fucking clown world now, and I'm just not making no sense. It is imperative to get back to the structure of self-governance to preserve the future of our families. Because you need a well-structured and functioning society. Okay? It's the only way to keep our kids safe from the people who truly seek to do them harm. It's not the authority figure's fault, it's the community's fault for giving the power to those political affiliations who seek to destroy our families and their basic fucking structures. Some restructuring needs to be done on all levels, so the power of some authority positions are not abused while attending to our children, okay, and our society as a whole. But it starts at the home first, okay? If there's no one home to oversee what's going on, then who is raising your kids? The public school system? Who funds them? Yeah, I know it's our tax dollars, but who truly passes that money down to them? And the agendas that they are to follow. Okay? It's the same institution hell-bent on controlling you and our communities. These motherfuckers have their hands into everything. Okay? And worse than the mafia did. But at least the mafia had a fucking code. They don't have your best interests at heart, and they never have. It could have all been avoided with some of our basic and way basic structures of the family, okay? With either two parents working or a single parent, there is no one home to watch the kids anymore. Okay, the TVs, their friends on the streets, the public school teachers, and it all comes down with some sort of programming instructions, man. All right, y'all just don't, I don't know why you don't get this concept, all right? This includes the defiance and a new politically correct agenda of wokeness that they've been trying to push on all of our children. Why do you think some of them want to dress up as girls or go into the girls' bathroom or compete against girls in there? Because they know people like you and me ain't going to stand up and fight back. But enough of that shit. It's time to get back into the game, okay? Because the more power we gave these motherfuckers to solve our problems, the more they robbed and stole our freedoms and communities' infrastructure. We need to stop fighting amongst each other, okay, and take back what is rightfully ours. We need to take the fight to those who seek to destroy our society, our families, and the U.S. from within. Okay? The failed leadership doesn't have your back. Just ask yourself one question. Why did they attack Donald Trump, a Democrat turned Republican like Reagan? Then ask this. Why they went so hard after him? Why? Before and after he was president. I've seen them character assassinate presidents before, like Nixon, Carter, Reagan, both Bushes, Clinton, and Obama, but nothing on this level of warfare. This was from all sides, right and left, all institutional media, and multiple three-letter agencies colluding together. Ask yourself to what purpose they did that for. Then you gotta wonder what the fuck he interrupted. What plan or operation did he screw up by exposing the fake news or this matrix we've all been living in? And then ask yourself why you despise us, the ones that escaped the matrix, that woke up.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave.
Then ask yourself why some of your friends and family are still living in it.
After 9 years, you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss.
They stole everything from me when I woke up. I was ignorant and happy, just watching my sports games, all right, trying to get my little side hustle on, but they just kept pushing these agendas. Okay, ESPN ain't even a fucking sports channel no more, all right? The View's lost its fucking mind. You got multiple other organizations out there that I still can't figure out what the hell they're talking about anymore. And wonder why we can't just go about our lives like everything is hunky-dory. You see, Trump was the Kennedy Democrat, the Martin Luther King and Malcolm X conservative I've waited my whole life for. What I thought I was getting with fucking Obama. But he is the fucking snake oil salesman that you want to run out of Passamaquoddy and Pete's Dragon. All the institutions adored him, okay, before this announcement to run for president. All right? Hell, he practically ran NBC. All the talk show hosts loved him, daytime TV shows and Hollywood movies had him in on cameos and interviews, etc.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Donald Trump.
Excuse me, but I've got something to tell you first. Thank you for ruining my life.
Ashley!
What did you do?
Everybody's always blaming me for everything.
There are two kinds of people. Which one will you be? A loser like them? Would you like to finish? Or a winner?
Like me.
Donald Trump, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Okay, it wasn't until we decided to put citizens first and fight for the little guys and gals in the community that they flipped the script and lost their goddamn minds and got this TDS. This Trump derangement syndrome is fucking real, man. People are sick. I lost my best friend over this shit. Yeah, he put an R in front of his name and declared his candidacy for President of the United States. But that was just so he could run against the establishment idiots like Hillary Clinton, to whom he donated hundreds of thousands of dollars before he entered politics. Okay, he destroyed a Republican field of seasoned politicians and won the nomination, okay, to run for president against Hillary Clinton. Now, again, ask yourself why they hate him and despise him so much. Ask yourself why that is. They hate you, the average Joe and Jane. I'm an old Democrat. Now I'm a conservative, an independent, and I'm still liberal at heart. I'm an American, not an Americant. And that is why they fucking hate me too. Because I woke up and started looking up things and using my critical thinking skills to discern what may be true or false. They don't like that. You know what they call us? Thought criminals.
You're a thought criminal.
They only want people to do what Simon says. And Simon said, hate Trump. TV programming told me to do so, so I have to do it. CNN, MSNBC, Rachel Maddow, and all those other things like Keith Olbermann, and what's that bald-headed dick-looking dude that was fired from CNN? Brian Stelter. That's his fucking name. Fucking dildo head.
Simon says die.
See, they don't really hate Trump, man. He's just in the fucking way. They seek to destroy us in any traditional American family and values we got left. They want to separate mothers and fathers and anyone else. Doesn't matter what your affiliation is, gay, lesbian, whatever, okay? Anyone else that raises their kids with morals and values. They want control of our kids, plain and simple. Just look at why Hitler had youth camps. Okay, you've seen all this in almost every dystopian movie throughout history.
Otherwise, I'll just have to turn her whole damn family in.
It's a military tactic to cause division and control, not only within your family and schools, but within society. They will kill those who oppose them first, then those that were the activists that called for revolution second, so there will be no opposition left when they take, finally, control of all of us.
No? Please, Stephen, no more.
You know, I think there's the possibility here that you just might have seen the chance to advance. With Brian gone.
Brian was my friend.
The ambitious have no friends.
What are you going to do with me?
Transfer you.
What? Well, nothing. Just, I didn't know what you were going to do with me, that's all. What are you going to do with me, Stephen?
Send you where you'll serve us well.
No! Stephen, no!
You can see that in many societies throughout history. Okay, with Chairman Mao, Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, Fidel Castro, Marx, etc. Okay, if you communists, socialists don't like it here, I'll buy you a fucking ticket myself to get you the fuck out of here. I'm sure we can get plenty of conservatives and liberals and Democrats to just say bye. Okay, because I know plenty of Democrats, like myself, that ain't giving up my motherfucking guns. But yet, you got people like Meathead off of Archie Bunker telling everybody, oh, the Republicans, it blood's on your hands, you ain't giving up your guns. Bitch, Democrats ain't giving up their guns either, you dumb bitch. No wonder you're a fucking meathead there, you. All those types of communities failed. Okay? That's why they hate us Americans so bad. We are an experiment that is actually working. No matter how much they want to call it a democracy, it's not. It's a democratic republic that elects its leaders democratically, but it's ran by us, we the people. And we have the power. Okay? That's what scares the living crap out of these fucking people. Okay? Empires usually last only 250 years or so. And we just became an empire around the 1940s. So we have a ways to go before falling and collapsing. These are just growing pains, man, before we right this ship. And they don't want us to right this ship because they're scared. Because, see, united we stand, divided we fall. And that's why I say once again, communities' lives matter. It starts from the bottom up, never the top down. Because when the top hands shit out, all the bottom gets is crumbs. And always remember this. Trump must have scared the shit out of them, as he is and will always be the president who cracked the shell off all the nuts. Until next time.
Remember, the way you make a family is not family friendly. Until we meet again.
Menace fans, don't be me. Be a menace.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Thank you for watching, SteelTownMenace fans. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, hit that notification bell to be updated on new videos, and also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, True Social, Rumble, and Minds, and many other social media sites. Don't be me, be a menace.